And another one bites the dust. Apparently the Indiana Jones series cancelled at Disney+. I said this, ladies and gents, when Willow had its second series cancelled, or second season cancelled. I said this would be the first domino to fall of many. And now we're seeing the fallout from that. In fact, ladies and gents, we saw it a few days ago with Victoria Alonso being fired. We've now got confirmation there's going to be a round of about 10,000 job cuts over at Disney, minimum. And yeah, now Indiana Jones series is cancelled, specifically Disney Plus Lucasfilm. We also have all the Marvel projects delayed indefinitely. They're just coming soon, ladies and gents. But yeah, big changes are happening at Lucasfilm, as Disney is taking a careful look at its brands, specifically Star Wars and Marvel. Now this is interesting for a few reasons, because this is cancelled from the perspective of, well, you need to focus on just Star Wars. What? Oh, that brand that's really performing great for Disney and Lucasfilm right now, eh? Utter nonsense. Now this is rumour at this point in time, but a fairly reliable source. It's claimed that the Disney, the Disney Plus show Indiana Jones, the series that's been in development, is now cancelled, which of course follows the cancellation of Willow, which was, as far as I'm aware, the only Disney Plus show that was promoted, left on a cliffhanger, ready to go for a second season that's been cancelled thus far. So, there's been shows cancelled or not come to fruition, but a bit different to the ones which are actually planned as multiple seasons. Now, this rumour comes from Jeff Snyder, who tweets the following. Rumour. The Ravenwood / Indiana Jones series at Lucasfilm is not moving forward. And furthermore, I've heard that Disney has told Lucasfilm to focus on Star Wars going forward. Hence the cancellation of Willow. What? What on earth are you doing? So they're going to cancel everything just to focus on Star Wars, a brand which has now been irreparably damaged, a brand which has lost all goodwill from its audience, its fan base. Smart. Real smart play. Smart play. Mandalorian Season 3 is being torn apart. FYI, I don't hate it, but it is being torn apart. Latest episode was abysmal. Terrible writing. Yeah, really, just what on earth is going on here? Let's just focus on Star Wars, the brand that doesn't produce anything at this point in time and hasn't made money, and, all the figures are in bargain basement, knockoff sales bins everywhere. Good times. Good times. Jeff Snyder's a fairly reliable source, actually. He's been dropping some pretty good snippets of information. Now, I ask you, it may actually be a good thing that this was cancelled. Why? Because of what it was about. So the details about the Indiana Jones series, in terms of what it was about, was going to be set within the world, of course, of Harrison Ford. Snyder previously revealed that the series was supposed to be a prequel set before Raiders of the Lost Ark, focusing on the mentor of Indy, Abner Ravenwood, the father to Marion. Now, previous reports also stated that Disney is also looking at a number of options to continue the Indiana Jones franchise, which could mean a series, films, other media, or a combination of some of all three, etc., etc. Now, the spin-off series itself has got the axe, which means all of that sounds like it's probably on hold. Now, as a concept, Abner Ravenwood, the Indiana Jones series, I don't hate it. I don't hate it at all. I remember back in the day, young Indiana Jones, not bad. Not absolutely epic either, but not bad. I have fond memories of it. But this sort of bizarre cancellation to push through on Star Wars products, yeah, I can't see they're going to be doing that either. Because, ladies and gents, well, we've got everything cancelled under the, under the blue moon. You've got Damon Lindelof's movie now cancelled. That's done. Well, he's left. But the director that came on after he pitched his script is still attached. So she's just for hire. Absolutely doesn't care about anything, which means you can discount that film being good. Now, this, of course, comes to the rumour comes prior to the release of Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny, which is not a good look. This is the time where you actually should be pushing these products out to the forefront. You know, bolstering investors' confidence in you. Willow cancelled. That was a disaster. The ratings were a disaster. The reviews were a disaster. It was a bomb through and through. Jonathan Kasdan, goodness me, this is so frustrating. This chap just keeps failing up. Why did Lucasfilm give him more work? Nepotism. That's why. Nepotism. Now that individual did tweet that apparently season 2 is still possible. That's so incredibly unlikely at this point in time. Yeah, maybe in like 10 years. But at that point, who cares? Now this all comes after Bob Iger, Disney CEO, said we need to take a careful look at our content. Focusing on, check this as a brainwave movement of business. Focus on quality, not quantity. You should be doing this anyway. Idiots. Absolute idiots. So yeah, Disney pushing Lucasfilm to focus on Star Wars now. Damon Lindelof's done. I don't see what they're actually doing here. What are you focusing on? Taika Waititi's film said to be cancelled. This just sounds atrocious. What an absolute shit show. Why haven't you fired Kathleen Kennedy yet? Seriously, why? Why? Now, FYI, the Indiana Jones film is supposed to be good. So this actually only damages things moving forwards. Because everyone I know that has watched this film, sources that have watched it, they're working on it, whatever, you name it, they actually say that the film's pretty decent. Very Indiana Jones-like. This news, if true, is all over the place. Because that's when you launch a new product. You go, you like that film? You know, with that old geezer? Well, hey, look, here's the prequel stuff. Go check this out. That's when you do that. Not cancelling it. But yeah, no, Disney's... God, they're so smart. Need to focus on Star Wars, ladies and gents. So anyway, let me know what you think down below. If you're new here, do hit subscribe. Give the video a like. And please do share it. If you're new here... well, not if you're new here. Well, please subscribe if you're new here as well. But... guys, returning to the channel, I do have a podcast. There's a podcast channel down below in the description box. Miss H Reviews Live Archives, where the Hcast goes. Check it out. Anyway, I've rambled enough. Take care.